You know, your greatest lesson was your last mistake. I always look at it that way. And I want you to just think about that a minute. That takes on a whole thought process of itself, that your greatest lesson was your last mistake. But there's so much truth in that, because what we should be doing in lessons in our lives is we should be learning from them. And what should we be learning? Well, number one, we should be learning and looking for certain patterns in our lives. Am I having this pattern come back, and am I repeating these cycles? Number one. Number two, if the patterns are coming around and I'm seeing the same lessons, what boundaries have I set in my life that I have them to protect myself and to protect other people that come into my life? Number three, am I taking these lessons and changing behaviors and loving myself? These are all things that are important. And the last point is, at the end of the day, it has to start and end with you. It has to start and end with your moral code, your moral compass, your boundaries, what is good for you. If you are interacting in a relationship that is just not good for your mental and your physical and your spiritual psyche, you need to exit that, and you need to make preparations to make better choices in the future. After all, this is called the University of Life. From the time we're born to the time we die, we are learning lessons, and hopefully we are ascending and not staying going around that mountain. I was talking to someone last week, and I don't know if you had children or not, but there was this little thing that children would do, and it was called going on a bear hunt. You can't go around it, you can't go over it, you got to go through it. And so it's like going on a bear hunt. We have to go through certain issues in our lives to get to the other side and look back and know that we have learned the lessons that are poignant. I'm Dr. Lisa Basher, mental health